Hey, what's up? My name's Fox. What's your name?
Katherina.
Say that again, I'm sorry.
Katherina.
Katherina? Okay, that's different. Where you from, Katherina?
Schuylkill County.
Schuylkill? Okay, I heard about it. You like that area?
No.
Nah, not really. So how old are you?
26.
Okay, you young. Real young. What brings you out here to Kensington, PA?
To live with my friend.
Say that again?
To live with my friend.
Live with your friend?
Yeah, to move out of Schuylkill County, get away from there.
Okay. You ain't like that area?
No.
Was Kensington a better area to come to?
I mean, Kensington's not bad, but I mean, people talk about it, make it seem a lot worse than what it is. I mean, I'm comfortable here. I like it.
You like it here? What you like about it?
I like the city, and I like that I can walk out my front door and help somebody every day. That kind of makes my day. So.
Help? How do you help?
If I could buy somebody a drink or give somebody a cigarette on the street, you know, anything.
Okay, that's cool. Is money easy to come by for you?
Well, yeah, I work.
You work?
Yeah, I do home health care.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. How much you make? You would say like a week?
A couple hundred.
Couple hundred? All right. Like a day or a week?
A week. I make almost $1,000.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Make an honest living? Why you stay out here though and you make an honest living like around all of these drug addicts? Are you a drug addict?
I'm in recovery.
You're in recovery at the moment? What was your drug of choice?
Heroin.
Heroin? And how long have you been clean?
Almost a year now.
That's good. That's what I like to hear. Is it easy, like, being in Kensington and being clean at the same time? Like, is it hard not to go back?
It doesn't matter where you're at, you know, like to stay clean. Not every day is gonna be easy, no matter where you're like located. And I just try to remember, you know what I mean, where I came from, how I detoxed, you know, how I lived in the street like people sometimes, and that helps me, like on a bad day.
Okay, that's great. I like that. How often do you speak to your family? You keep in contact with them?
Yeah, I talk to my dad almost every day.
Almost every day. How is he?
He's good.
Does he live back home in Schuylkill?
Yeah, but he's moving to Florida like in a month or two for retirement.
Okay. Now the friend that you came out here to live with, are they using it all or?
No.
Okay, nobody's using. Were they using before?
They have 30-some years clean, I think.
30-something years? Okay. Like, did they open their doors to you or how was it? How did you end up moving there?
I just wanted to get out of Schuylkill County, and they were like, well, you know, anytime you want to come stay here, you know, you can. So, packed my bags and left.
Now, you say you like Kensington, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say this is like a dangerous environment, though?
Absolutely. Philadelphia is one of the most dangerous cities in America.
Right. But you choose to stay here in Kensington where everybody uses around you. And it's easy to stay clean.
Yeah, if you want something, you'll want it, you know. If you want to use, you're going to use. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to fight the urge. You have any friends out here that use?
Yeah, almost all my friends get high.
All of them?
Almost all my friends out here in Philly get high, yeah.
And do you still hang with them?
Not when they're getting high, no. Like, I'll talk to them and stuff, but I'll say hi to them, but, you know, we don't hang out like we used to.
So you still consider them like friends, though, or like
absolutely
not just acquaintances?
I mean, the actions become like acquaintances, but no, they're still my friends in my heart, you know.
Right. Now, how long were you addicted to the substance?
Since I was 12, so about 14 years.
Since you were 12, you were addicted? I mean, you were introduced to heroin when you were 12?
Yes.
And who introduced you?
My friend Liz.
Your friend Liz? Where's your friend Liz at now?
I have no idea.
No idea. hopefully she's clean, maybe. But how did she like introduce you? Like, how did that?
I was real young and I hung out with a lot of older kids. We were smoking pot, then I tried Xannies, and by the end of the week they were all like shooting up in front of me and I wanted to try it, so they shot me up.
Now, who helped you fight addiction?
My family, mostly.
Do you have any goals?
Yeah, I want to go back to college for something different. I graduated for phlebotomy, but I want to go back for surge tech.
Okay. Surge tech. that's a good career right there. Where do you see yourself in 6 months?
Hopefully either like exploring the colleges that I want to start to go to,
right,
or at least be further into just starting college again.
Do you have any clean time prior to the year you have clean now?
Yeah, I've had 18 months at my longest, and that was about 2 years ago, probably.
2 years ago. So what made you relapse?
People, places, things, being impulsive.
Say that again.
People, places, and things, and being very impulsive.
Have you witnessed any dangerous events happen in Kensington yet?
Not personally, but I've been like, I've shown up right after. I was like completely blessed to show up right after. A couple blocks got shot up.
Are you spiritual at all?
Yeah.
And who's your higher power?
I'm not really sure what or who my higher power is, but I believe in one.
Right.
I study a lot of different religions, to be honest.
Have you ever worked on any dating sites or any of that of the nature? You have? And what's the most you've made in a day?
Probably over $1,000.
$1,000?
Yeah, over $1,000.
Okay. Was that like your money or did you have a pet?
Nope, it was my money.
Oh, your money. What gave you the idea of hopping on
a girl I was with.
Can you speak up? I'm sorry.
A girl that I used to hang out with. She was on a website and showed me in.
Okay. All right. Would you say it was like dangerous doing all of those dates or did you feel comfortable?
I mean, I feel like it's definitely dangerous. You're meeting a complete stranger, but I feel like I did it the safest way I could, like meet them in public and stuff. And
okay. Did you ever do it clean also or no?
No.
Oh, you only did it to like acquire drugs?
Yes.
So with all the money you would make on the back page or whatever website it was?
It all went to drugs.
All went to drugs? So you were selling your body for drugs? And now that you look back on it, you don't see yourself ever doing that again, right?
No, absolutely not.
How would you feel after, or you just wanted the money? What was it?
At first, like, the money was a good distraction about it, but it eventually eats you alive. It makes you feel like complete crap about yourself.
Right.
And it makes people, like, respect you a lot less because you can tell if somebody respects themselves or not. And if they can sense that you have no self-respect or confidence in yourself, they take total advantage of you.
How would you say you got the strength to, like, quit the drug completely?
I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired and starting over and being dope sick.
Has drug use led to any medical conditions that you may have?
I ended up with hepatitis C.
You have what? I'm sorry?
Hepatitis C.
Hepatitis C? Can you get rid of that at all? Or?
Yes, it can be treated.
Can be treated? Okay. Sorry to hear that. Any idea how you may have caught hepatitis C?
Sharing needles.
Sharing needles. Now, How did you end up finding out?
When I went to rehab, they always test you for hepatitis, HIV, and all that at first, and they told me I was Hep C positive.
How did it make you feel?
It was just kind of shocking. But when they told me, it's not a big deal, you can get it treated, that made me feel a lot better, but it was just kind of like, wow, what if it wasn't?
Have you ever OD'd?
No.
Never OD'd at all?
Never.
Have you ever seen anybody OD?
Yes.
Did they make it, or?
I've seen people die, and I've seen people make it.
Okay. Glad you had the courage and the strength to take the positive step to put it down. And someone looking at this right now, they're going to learn something from it. You're doing a great thing. You're a brave woman for telling your story here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the time needed to be praying for you.